Hey, welcome back, guys. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and thank you for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, we're heading back to the CGI He-Man Netflix show, and we'll be taking a look at Beastman as he appeared on the show. We'll take a look at him in the packaging, the very unique packaging as well. We'll look at his glamour shot and all his action features, and his weapons of choice. So here we go, guys. Here he is in the packaging. Here's Beastman as he appeared on the Netflix CGI show, right there. You have a nice glamour shot of the figure right there in front of the packaging. You have its version of Grayskull. You have the Netflix logo right there. There he is again, from head to toe. You have the He-Man and the Master Universe logo, which appeared in the CGI show. You got Beastman. His power attack feature, they brought back that spring-loaded action feature that the 80s was known for. Figures. Comes with a shield. Of course, his whip. Looks like a bone whip right here. Of course, this particular toy brand is more kid-friendly than we're normally used to. All right, back around real fast. Show a better shot of his action call out right there. That his waist is spring loaded. You can go side and springs back to the other side, or you can spring back to have him spring forward. Of course, the cross sell of I called him Gold Armor He-Man, right here, which they only call it, which is weird, HDY37. Okay, you could even call him He-Man. Which is weird, but okay. But this whole show is weird, guys. He-Man and the Master of the Universe logo. Try me. Yeah, this whole show is kind of weird. But it is on Netflix, guys. Like I said in many of my reviews of the CGI line. It's on there right now. 3 seasons if you wish to watch it. And it's a little bit different than we're used to. Like I said, it does keep the basics of He-Man, what we know about him. But they do change a lot of things up with him and this whole show. Okay. And this packaging is really unique. Like the Gold Armor He-Man, which I did a review for. This is a packaging where you can actually, try it out in the figure itself and see what you think. If you want to, start, a collection, or not. You can feel the figure. You can move the arm up and down, and you can somewhat, you can do the spring action right here if you wish. Basically, for any collectors who is interested in trying, and if you're on the fence about maybe collecting this brand, I think the brand's done. I think, for the most part, all the figures have been released, and they're probably not, at a fair price. You can probably find them, ooh, that's cool. I'm seeing when his hands are moving up like that. Oh, I think it's because of the box right there. I thought that would be a kind of cool feature when you turned it, his arm would go up. But yeah, it's kid friendly. It's nothing too special. And you do keep that vintage, spring loaded action like the vintage 80s. And there's no customization. You cannot pop the head off. You can't pop the waist off. You can't bend at the arms. You can twist at the hands right here. You can, but they cannot be removed. You can't bend at the knees. So it's almost like the same, they were trying to go for that vintage 80s style kind of, with this look of He-Man, trying something different. It's kind of cool that they kind of gave us this option in the packaging. They did it for a few figures, including, if you remember my Gold Armored He-Man review, I said I think I've had all the figures in this style of packaging. I was wrong. There was one other figure that I just purchased, and he's on his way. And that is King Hiss, and King Hiss is a completely different King Hiss. I mean, if you look up King Hiss in the CGI line, in the toy line, you're going to be like shocked because it's very weird. It's an odd King Hiss, in which I believe King Hiss was going to be part of season 4, because I don't believe that if there was going to be a season 4, because I don't remember, and maybe it was there, but I don't think season 1 through 3 had King Hiss at all on the show. So I think that was supposed to be like an upcoming figure. It was an upcoming figure for an upcoming, season. And since I don't know if the season's still going, but I don't know. So if you heard anything, let me know, guys. If you if you heard anything about this CGI show, if it's completely done, or not, But there he is. And figure it stands roughly that 5.5 stance. You can move him around somewhat like this. You can spring, but really cool. You can see the back of him as well, if you wish. Also, are you a fan of the show? For me, it was, it was passable. Like I said, it was okay for what it was. I didn't like the fact that they changed a couple of things about it, but, trying something different for the new generation of collectors, I guess, something different. Like I said in many reviews, spoiler alert, but I'm sure everyone who wants to see it have seen it. If they don't care, then, I don't think it matters. But on the show, for the most part, everyone knows that Prince Adam is He-Man. Okay, and the fact that they also draw upon the power. His friends draw on the power of Grayskull to transform them and help their abilities as well. And same with the bad guys. Skeletor had used the power of Havoc, I believe. And so this, Beastman is a normal human being before he calls down the power of Havoc to transform to Beastman. So it would have been really curious if the toy line had gone on, if we would have gotten the standard versions of each character, okay? There was a Cronus before becoming Trapjaw. I can't remember who Evelyn was before Evelyn, and like I said, Beastman was a normal human being, Man-at-Arms was just plain old Duncan. So I was very curious if they would have continued on the toy line, if we would have gotten their standard versions, their normal regular, versions of them before transforming to their masters of the universe selves. But there you go, guys. There's a look at Beastman in the packaging. Like I said, really cool packaging. Like I said, it gives the collector a chance to try it out, and if you wish, you can feel the figure. You can move the head around. You can move the hands up and down without removing the figure at all from the packaging. You get that, that feel and trying them out, what you think about it, Like I said, this is kid friendly, something for the young ones to start collecting. A great starting point to collect, Master Use figures on the line. I think, like I said, the toy line is probably done now. But there you go, guys. There's one more shot of Beastman right there. Happy to have him in the collection. And one of these figures, for the most part, the Master Universe CGI line did not come in retail, guys. You had to get them at online. At least for me. I'm curious about you guys. Did you ever see him at Walmart or Target? Because I did not. I had to get him offline. For the most part, most of the CGI line had to be purchased online. At a online store. But there you go, guys. There's a look at Beastman. Right there. Alright, guys. I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys. All things Masters Universe. Like the CGI line. Like the Origins line. Like the Masterverse line. Hit that like button, guys. That thumbs up. And thank you for doing that, guys. Thank you so much for doing that. And hit that notification bell when you know when I upload new videos. And tomorrow, on Monday, start of a new week, we're going to be going back to the Masterverse line, to Wave 9. We'll be looking at all the figures throughout the week with Wave 9 figures of the Masterverse line. Also, I'll be getting a lot of notifications, guys, of, if you've been pre-ordering, I'm getting a lot of notifications for a lot of figures coming soon from Big Bag Toy Store through the Masterverse line. Like Prince Adam, I got notification that he is on his way to be processed and shipped to Webster for the Masterverse line, and the Horde Snake Skeletor, the Horde version of Skeletor when he was with Hordak as one of his minions. He's been coming very, very soon to Big Bag Toy Store. I got the notification. Of course, my My Snake Mountain playset is on its way as we speak, and I cannot wait to do a deep dive on that and look at that and have it all unboxed and we'll take a look. All right, and also guys, share this video, guys, for all collectors of Master Universe. Like the CGI line, like the Origins and Masterverse, to the classic 80s or in classic itself or 2000X or Super 7. So guys, hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.